over here with my friend, the I-beam. This is one of my favorite obstacles. I'm gonna teach a technique on how to do this properly and different ways you can do it. So first, we're gonna go over the different techniques of how to hold it with your hands. So for the first technique, we're gonna show fingers on top. And this is an open crimp. So with my fingers all the way open, this is the first way you can do it. And then your thumbs can just kind of like hang around. This is the best for your tendons, but it's the hardest to hold on with. You don't have as much power as the other ways. The next way is a half crimp. You get your fingers up a little bit higher and your thumbs up higher, kind of holding onto it. Or you can even pinch the bottom of the I-beam itself, and that'll help you grip. This way you have more strength, but it's a little more wear on your tendons. And then the final way, and my favorite way of doing the I-beam, is the full crimp. And what you're gonna do is have your fingers, and then you're gonna put your thumb on top of your fingers. This way you have the most strength, but it also is the worst for your tendons. So if you don't warm up properly, you could injure yourself doing it. So the next step of the I-beam is getting your feet up there. I'm gonna show the proper way of doing it. You see how my heels are on the I-beam, the flat surface, and then when I do it, I'm driving my heels down and into the corner of the I-beam where the vertical and the horizontal sections come together. My heels are gonna go drive straight into it, right in here. So it's like this, and then I'm pulling them in. And this is the first way you want to do it, and just keep driving it in, and then you're pulling down the whole time. So you're trying to take weight off of your fingers by putting weight onto your heels. It's kind of a climbing technique to use your feet a lot. So if you get your feet in there and then dig them down in there and try to take as much weight off as your hands as possible, it'll make the I-beam a lot easier for you. If you're more of a beginner, what you're gonna want to do is get your heels up there. You're gonna want to pinch the I-beam with your knees. And this way I can almost let go of the I-beam with my hands because I'm pinching so hard. But you can pinch really hard, move your hands, grab your hands, keep your legs up, move them this way. And this is probably the easiest technique to do it. Past the beginner technique, we'll go to a little bit faster movement across it. You're just gonna keep your heels on there, and then you're gonna kind of walk while you are moving your hands. I'm gonna run through the I-beam full speed to show you what it looks like. If you're really new to the I-beam and are a little bit scared to try it, but still want to work on the different techniques, a way you can do that is grabbing onto the top, and it's a little bit easier to hold onto. Then you can get your feet up there and practice how you can either pinch it with your legs or get your heels in the right position. And then you can just go across like you would, and then practice where your heel placements would be the entire time, or your knee placements. And then you can practice a different technique of the I-beam with actually having to do the hard section, which is down here, using the different crimping styles.